Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week number 2 of our Los Angeles Crusaders franchise and year number 7, where the Crusaders picked up an unexpected loss to the division rival Kansas City Chiefs, and it left us with a lot of concerns. Any given Sunday definitely rings true here. Our offense, we kind of saw some struggles from Stuart Denny with inaccurate passes, especially that last one that really cost us the game. We were out of it anyway, but we did have a tiny chance of getting back into it where that last interception cost us. But our offense overall still looked pretty good. We are moving the ball down the field, and outside of a few mistakes, I felt pretty comfortable with what our offense showed. What worries me is our defense. We had no answer to the Kansas City Chiefs offense. Even when Tremaine Small went down with an injury, we still couldn't contain the backup quarterback, and that is definitely an issue. The running game, letting a rookie running back run it all over our defense, is definitely not something that we expected to see. Remember, we have all of our players back from injury from the end of last season, so it's definitely a concern when I see teams running it all over our defense like that. I'm not quite sure what went wrong for that to happen, because that was definitely an unexpected loss. And if our defense can't contain some teams, we're going to be in for a long season. Next up, we have the Denver Broncos. We obviously know how powerful their offense is, and this season could quickly get out of hand quickly if we drop a second division game and move to 1-2 to start the season. This is not going to be an easy task to overcome this early on. As you see, Elam was traded to the Eagles, giving the Eagles even more firepower. They're already one of the best teams in the NFL, and a move like that is definitely going to make them even more scary. Let's go ahead and check out what the trade was here, because this could definitely impact things. And they only traded a third-round pick to make it happen. They really didn't lose much at all there, and that is going to be a huge move for the Eagles. Let's check out how the standings are looking. Of course, the Broncos are 2-2, or 2-0, and that's not good for us. They definitely want to improve to 3-0 with Chaz Jenkins leading the way with that offense. It's very likely that they are going to have a dominant effort against us here. The Eagles 2-0, like I said. Let's see if the 49ers picked up a win. They did pick up a win. 54 points through 2 games. Their offense is back. 86 points for the Rams through 2 games. Wow, I guess 54 ultimately is not all that much, but man, some powerful offenses going on here, guys. It is going to be an interesting season, to say the least. And again, I'm kind of worried after that last game. I felt pretty confident after the first one, but after that last one, it's going to be interesting to see how things unfold for us. Let's check out our division, see what's going on. And Stuart Denny leading the way with 124.9 quarterback rating, 691 yards. Kitchens, the backup quarterback that did very well against us, is actually going to be second here. Chaz Jenkins third. 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for him. Definitely not having a dominant season so far, but he is throwing for quite a lot of yards. And Tremaine Small, 94 quarterback rating, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for him. I could have sworn he had 3 interceptions going into that last game, and I know we got, that's right, we got the interception on Kitchens. And then Mitch Farrell, 81.4 quarterback rating, 406 yards, 1 touchdown for him. Devin Golden leading the way with 243 yards, 5.7 yards a carry. Junior Mitchell, who completely torched our defense, the rookie from Michigan State, is just looking like a baller early on in his career. He is not going to be fun to deal with in the future for this division, because what I just saw from him in that last game has me worried. Le'Veon Bell and Monte Ball for the Broncos, each with 3 touchdowns, 4.5 yards for Bell and 4 yards for Ball on the season. Terrace Crisp, the now third-year running back out of Minnesota for the Chargers, only 2.8 yards a carry. I definitely thought he was going to be a much better player at this point in his career. 1 touchdown for him, 1 for DeMarco Murray, also on the Chargers, and 1 for Jesus King. Receiving the ball, Jabbar Gray leading the way with 18 receptions. Mike Wallace with 16. Mike Wallace now on the Broncos, another weapon for them. Okoye Wallace with 14. Kenny Green, a rookie tight end for the Broncos, with 12. This is somebody to keep an eye on, as it does not look like Julius Thomas is on the Broncos anymore. And that is going to open things up. The rookie seems to be getting the job done, though. Finally, we have Yakov Moody on the list, so we're getting our players more involved here. Our passing game has definitely stepped up big time from where it was last season, and this playbook is absolutely fun to use, and it's definitely working with our offense so far. Jawan Sellers, Ryan McNeil, Junior Mitchell, again, the rookie running back, 2 touchdowns here. Chase Cross and Dawson Smith, another rookie here for the Chiefs, all with 2 touchdowns. And the Chiefs, man, they are actually putting together a pretty good young offense here. Putting Mitchell to work with Tremaine Small is definitely going to help their future out. Butler leading the way with 24 tackles, Cofield with 19, TJ Ward with 17, Lee, Hurst, and Fuller each with 16 sacks. We got 4 for Matthew McCown, 2 for Atachu. I'm not really good with that one, I apologize. 2 for Robert Quinn and 2 for Reynard Ray. Khalil Mack through 2 games, only 1 sack, so the sack attack not working out so far in the season for him. Interceptions, 2 for Raheem Moore, 2 for Sam Shields. Quite a few players with 1 here. Fumbles forced, check that out. We got 1 for Haranis Okuyemi, Matthew McCown with 1, Beckwith with 1, Hudson with 1, and Shelby Harris with 1. Fumbles recovered, Keegan Gibson, Hudson, and Sean Lee. Any blocks on the season? Not yet. Safeties? Nope. Touchdowns? No touchdowns on the season. Guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you did. And I will see you guys in week 3 as we have a huge early season matchup against the Denver Broncos. Later.